I know something. You guys have all seen the commercials, right? For McRib. Yeah, McRib is here. Which is kind of crazy. McRib is here. This is confusing. But, like, awesome. Because McDonald's is pretty cool sometimes. Sometimes McDonald's gives little ideas and, clues and kinds of things, right? So, this could be quite insane, alright? Let's look at the Jester hat first. We'll start there. That's a good one to start. This cape is confusing because the crest, as you can see, the crest tutorial that we have is not here. But look at the Jester. Also, Banjo-Kazooie had those plants in the snow season time, right? Yeah, it's actually good to look at this too because it's an okay way to start because I like getting into the BP stuff. So to do that, we'll just go to his left arm, his bandages go up. It's going to be on the cape, okay? We're not going to go too far up, but we're going to go to the right. This is pretty crazy. And then go down. Yeah, so we're Jester hats, twins, all kinds of stuff. Jester hat, like a twin kind of thing, split, Abadel, all kinds of crazy things, right? Look at that evil BP leg eye. A leg eye. Yeah, we still got a leg eye. I got to go to another clip. But this leg eye is, like, crazy because it's, like, you can still see the center crest. You can see it. So Ray is a leg to divide to make two pair of legs, right? The darkness, And this is what's so crazy is that Mario 64 is darkness stuff. Mary has an H, right? So Mary's H is making a very scary face. You know what I mean? She's using H because it ends up making a scary face. Crazy stuff like that, Oh man. This is really this could get really demented if I use my brain, but I have to use my brain, right? Because this stuff's pretty crazy. The ribs, yeah, exactly. So McRib, because Wonder has ribs too, right? So go to the cape up above, like his chest, because under his chest is ribs, all that kind of stuff, right? So 1, 2, 3. There is a 1, 2, 3. It's like a sad eye, which I do like. That's what it. Sad face, which has this one's having like a leg kind of idea, but like you see, the reason I talk about a smashed head is blood from the eyes, but also you can cry, right? And the mouth is another like foot. It's a little smile. So Ray's being like a little smile with the foot, using the sharp foot to make a little smile, right? So we got that going on, and I do like how like. Oh gosh, this is really messed up. The creamy mouth kind of idea. Yeah, this is really good, actually. This is good. This is awesome that we have this stuff. I can't believe this is awesome because the last clip, I was liking the last clip, right? This one is Ray. Okay, so Ray does the whole pair of legs thing, does this whole Mithra kind of pyro thing. For one, to make a very tiny, sad, creepy looking face, right? With a shocked big eye, like a big eye that's shocked. I am enjoying this. This one's a highlight right here. You're going to see how demented this is. This is pretty demented. This is evil. This is some evil stuff, right? So we go up, there'll be a T, like a T, because Mario and Luigi, right? They're facing the T. It's T.I., right? T.I., the rapper, right? So this is a T.I., right? Yeah, his name is T.I., right? And here's a dash eye. The dash eye right here is really good, as I told you in my last video. It's been like looking at the slashes and all kinds of things. It's good. It's a good thing to have. And also kind of wants us to look down at the BP thing, right? So it wants us to do that. So we look down at the BP thing. Have a little angry eye, reptile eye, all kinds of crazy things, crazy ideas, right? Okay. Let's stay close to this. This is all on the right of the cape at the top, right? Some pretty crazy things, right? Front cape. Yep. Crossing the legs because it's tries. Okay. So X is definitely going to cross her legs for a try, right? So there's an example of that. The leg is really cool. I do like this leg. Gosh dang it, this is a BP leg. What the heck is this crap, right? Well, we do know that Mimi has friends, and we do then know that Mimi has friends with certain kinds of boots, right? So it's kind of crazy right now, right? This leg is down below the ribs, down below. It's not too down below the ribs, but you know what I'm saying. You'll see a leg, you'll see another leg. It'll be down there, and it's pretty crazy. I like the invert for Ray because Ray is going to have this inverted sharp, to hit you and stab you and all kinds of things. That's good. 1, 2, 3. Wow, all the way down below there. Okay, so Zelda has a certain kind of shoe, as you see, and even on the front box art of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, right? And this is a try on a boot, and it's really crazy looking because it's like using a 4, so it can do 2 Vs, like Vengeance kind of stuff, right? But, okay, so here's the Zelda boot, right? But then there's like the tri-face, right? Crazy VV kind of thing, And if you look at this Zelda boot that's all the way down below, because it's going to be kind of like blocky kind of stuff, right? So Minecraft people, right? It's going to be pretty crazy. Tetris, all kinds of, ideas. BP's eye. That's why I believe the Xbox Game Pass took away Tetris, because it was a pretty crazy Tetris game, There's the leg going up. This is a Console M. Look at this crazy Console M ID being into a leg. Yeah, because Golduck, reptiles, all kinds of crazy things going on with that. Golduck is more than just like, there's a lot of crazy things that are going on with the claw feet Pokemon, all these claw feet Pokemon, okay? Very crazy thing going with them. And then, oh man, that's a split. Oh man, another Abadel split doing a 1, 2, 3. So going all the way down the cape to the right, there's going to be a split, like this whole kind of split thing for leg up kind of thing. Because Ray is going to be like a leg up kind of thing, right? And you're going to have a 1, 2, 3 hiding behind whatever the heck this is, right? But that's kind of the thing, is like, it's like Mario 64, man, they like to run, they like to hide, they are really, really odd faces. They do not like being seen kind of thing, Just don't like it. And this stuff is confusing. This is going to get really confusing. I could tell this was going to get confusing due to how Secrets of Video Games go. Secrets of Video Games, once you find some good stuff, it's going to get really, really crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's going to get very, very insane. Mary's H is good for the darkness. So Mary has her H for the darkness. This is to the right of the cape, at the bottom, to the right of the cape. Luigi has his L hat, but this is like his L upside down, right? And then there's the mouth. So you got that crazy thing going on. And then you got legs crossing, X with her legs crossing. See, Mario 64 is complete evil, dude. It's very evil. The darkness, it's such a creepy thing because, Mario 64 is about like the black holes, but Shadow of Colossus is about, of course, Ray. So having like a leg eye It's pretty insane, it's insane stuff. Hover, so if something was to hover, right, hover up above Wander, step on his head, right, and that's the whole idea of these faces. So they switch over and hover, right. There's a blatant leg kind of thing that you can see to his arm, to the left of his arm, back into his shirt, right? You can see this blatant black leg thing. So it's giving you more ideas of how legs can still be eyes, right? BP is legs, man, because what can drip from a female's legs? BP, right? Pink, red can drip from a female's legs, okay? That is why X has red leg armor, Crazy things are happening, man. Very scary things are happening. The game gives you a lot of curiosity and ideas in the game due to the darkness. There's a lot to find in Shadow of the Colossus, and that's kind of the whole thing, the darkness. They're using a lot of stuff to it, okay? And his cape, I just can't believe with his cape being on the top left of his cape. There's this is kind of like the stuff of okay, so Uni has feet. Okay, Uni has feet. Females have vaginas, right? But Uni has a foot. Okay, this one's a kind of crazy one because I think of so many crazy ideas with this Mewtwo, right? Because of Mewtwo's legs, right? And Mewtwo has movies and all kinds of stuff, right? So this is big man, big head kind of stuff, right? For a leg, right? Okay. This is crazy because, we got squids, we got all kinds of things, right? Right. Splatoon, Pokemon, the big squid. This one's kind of nuts. Mario. You remember, right? The old Mario games. The original Mario. Yeah. 2D Mario. Okay. Now, the T is still, surprisingly, there is a TX. There's got to be a lot of T's because, and Mario and Luigi, thank gosh for Mario and Luigi, man. Thank gosh for Mario and Luigi. Mario and Luigi's okay, we're going to have good boss battle kind of stuff, right? The black hole, okay? See, that's the whole thing. She's amazing. X is just amazing, okay? X is a character that is too good to be, just way too good of a character. Mutant character, So she has shoes, Lily Dirt shoes, right? Because she's Lily Dirt. Basically, her hole, right? If her shoes were to be a creature, right, it would have the mouth of the hole for the, shoe spike kind of thing, right? So her shoes are evil. They're complete evil. Just complete evil. Just creepy, disturbing, haunted, nightmare, just evil. Just too evil. And it's showing you an example of how, you've been seeing some characters with dresses, right? This is getting into side order because side order, the reason the game's called side order is going to help with many things, and it's giving you hints, right? So if you pay to these instructions, we're going to get into another female with hair all the way to the top left, right? So that's what we're going to start to get into, but you got to pay attention, right? We're going to get into a Belle female. See? Belle female. Okay. Now, hopefully, maybe somewhere around this, we have, a black kind of little eye tail thing, right? And a whole mouth, on the spike be the whole mouth. So you have a 1-2 going on here. And thank gosh for Shiver. Shiver is awesome. Shiver's whole bubble that talks. That's why Shiver has a bubble that talks. She's pretty creepy, Shiver. So, And Shiver's talking about the gel, sex gel kind of stuff, talking about Rise, because this is a Rise, okay? So I've been wanting to look for hanging fruits. We have a front Pokemon pack of, I'm saying, not Pokemon pack, just Pokemon pack, Pokemon cards. We have egg Pokemon, right? And we have tree egg Pokemon, So, but I'm looking for the hangers, right? So this is why they're so creepy. This is Mario 64. Look how creepy this is. It's pretty creepy looking, right? Yeah, it's not gonna be this ain't gonna be no friendly video, man. This is gonna, you know what I mean? It's gonna be messed up because Ray has sharp legs. It's just gonna be an evil, horns, right? Pokemon Tauros. So one of my things about it was if you really wanted to go against Dragon Age Veilguard, you really had to do your research. That's what I was saying. I was like, guys, if you don't do research, this is gonna suck for everybody, and it's just gonna be really stupid, that kind of thing. The side on this, by the way, this long neck that has a side, right? Because we have Pokemon that have long necks too, right? We have a banana Pokemon. You know what I'm talking about, right? Okay. Insect, shoes to step on insects, right? Right. Okay, so we got that going. Okay, we got to get into our brown legs somehow, right? The whole roach kind of thing, Mario 64, Star Fox 64, roach kind of thing. Here is this T. So the reason they made a T character, oh my gosh, this is very creepy. I know how creepy things are, but I have to expand my own brain to show you how creepy things are. Rise has always been this gel, this sex kind of gel kind of thing. That's why Morpha was made in Ocarina of Time, right? And, you have a flying fire creature in Ocarina of Time, and then you're playing Shadow of Colossus, and you see the deleted pictures, which is Phoenix, right? Okay, so pay attention to what I'm saying, right? This is going to be the T, right? And the T for Mario and Luigi. Holy crap, right? Yeah. Luigi, his evil, creepy hat, is talking about Ray legs. And it's also talking about some really creepy things, pubes, all kinds of things, right? But it's talking about even going into, of course, the 1-2 melon eyes, boob eyes, right? Because you can get boobs rubbed on your eyes. And here's a mouth. That is an easy way to get dead. You know what I'm saying? If a female rubs her boobs on your face, you know what I'm saying, right? And yes, a female can put her legs around, you know what I'm saying, right? Can put her legs around your head and all that kind of stuff, right? Uni's leg, the whole part of Uni's leg is to be with the hover and the side kind of stuff, right? So if you're to use Uni's concept of her leg and you're not some stupid moron, because people are dumb, that's all people are. People are stupid. They are stupid. People are naive, trash, idiots, waste of human life. You know what I mean? That's all I got to say to you. Humans are waste of life because they try to argue things they can't argue with. And I'm stop arguing with things you can't argue with because you don't know how crazy it's going to get. It's going to get pretty crazy. So if you pay attention to Uni's simple 1-2-3 concept, this is a really hard thing because we got a pair of legs, right? Sharp legs, right? Kind of idea thing going on. And then we get into a 1-2-3, right? So I'm trying to simplify it for you because it's all the way to the top of this cape, okay? And this is a very complex thing. So if you pay attention, you'll see what I mean, okay? So 1, 2, 3, right? One of the ways I like to look at it, there's some creepy ways to look at it. I like to look at it this one's absurd, okay? This one's absurd. This is boobs, kind of crazy things. This is Coco has that crazy, creepy hair, Shin Megami Tensei Vengeance is a very scary game. They gave Coco that really crazy kind of hair, right? Okay, so we could do that. How about we do it like this? We'll say Splatoon characters, they have these crazy claw arm things, right? Shiver kind of stuff, right? So you can do that. You'll be able to see the arm, okay? And then the arm is going to connect into the side, right? I'm keep looking for bent over necks and kinds of stuff like this due to how crazy this could be. And trying to get the right one for you. I think it actually is like the mouth. Yeah, it might be like this. There might be something else I'm not looking at. But there's a mouth, and then there's like a 1-2 boob. So it's also going to be Shadow of the Colossus, Shadow of the Colossus is about the boobs, and like they have a crazy idea that they have with the boobs. That's why I'm trying to look for certain things, right? In Shadow of the Colossus, okay? And it's a pretty cool picture. This is a really cool picture while he await, right? We have a Demi Kid S that is next to. So this whole dress, let me try and say this crazy stuff to you too, right? This dress, this bent over. I'm showing you. Yesterday I was showing you the bend over, the goal kind of stuff, the whole thing by goal, because goal easily, spells leg, right? 1, 2, 3 kind of thing, right? There's a kick too to this, of course there's some kind of crazy kick thing. So the thing about the art of kick, this is kind of creepy. It's showing you why they chose legs art style, is that it's Wanderer again kicked in the head, right? But it's also an inverse. So you could go from the foot, make the foot a body, and then it's kicking again, kicking again. I'm pretty sure we're going to get some pretty crazy things with that kind of thing. The kicking again, right? Kicking back and forth, fury kick, double kick, all kinds of stuff, right? I like this one because it's another leg, but I like this one due to it's a fire leg, and you're gonna understand why I keep talking about fire legs. There's gonna be a whole thing where we talk about fire legs and all kinds of things. You're gonna get kind of some ideas, though. Some foxes will give you some ideas, right? It's going to be really crazy. There's always a lot of ideas that are around really scary secrets. Scary secrets can do so many things again, right? You can go into a bird, go into Falco, go into all kinds of things, right? Go to the right, and you're going to go to this right, and if you've paid attention, you're going to go to the right, okay, of the top. You could just go to his neck and go down below his neck and go to the cape detail, right? You're going to see this leg in the fire I was talking about. But if you go down, you'll see this eye, right? It looks very sincere for an eye. If you go down, it's going to have a mouth. So this is a foot inside a hole of an eye. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So... and you could even look at it as a butt. Maybe we could look at it as a butt. We could maybe do something like that, maybe. But if you pay attention to that, it looks like a foot, and then the other side looks like a foot, right? So 2 foot kind of thing, right? But 2 foots making a butt cheek, right? Right. So this is kind of like a crazy thing. We have the witch on the front box art of Shin Megami Tensei Vengeance. There you go. Now you're paying attention, right? VV, right? Leg. Yeah, and then she has her little idea of big to small, back to big, right? This whole thing, when I started this journey for Mario 64, I was trying to tell you what the heck was about Monster Hunter Rise. I was going on one of these crazy journeys of this due to the going through a tube. Mario goes through a tube on the Wii U, right? A clear tube. She got Shiver's new hairstyle, right? Certain things, right? Just certain things, okay? I like this 1, 2, 3 that is, this is pretty cool. Yeah, this is cool. I don't really know what I could do to argue with this. I would say this, okay, the way to see this one, think about lowercase h, okay? So if you think about lowercase h, and then you think about bird, the reason I was telling you about the bird shape, is so that, the bird shape is going to be Ray, because Ray is going to be like a knife, the legs. Everything is going to be on knives because Mario 64 is very creepy and has a lot of insane ideas. And we have Gariam, So, throwing his levitating dagger kind of stuff. Ray is very creepy. And yes, Skyward Sword just aims to be like one of the creepiest blatants of all time. But 1, 2, 3, okay? The Minecraft update thumbnail was crazy. Was that not just so crazy? That was crazy. So here's this 1, 2, 3 I'm showing you, right? You're going to be looking at Minecraft, and you'll look at this, right? And then you'll be like, what the heck is going on, man? That kind of thing. And then you'll be thinking about the thing I was talking about with the square legs, and there's easy ways in Minecraft to build a pair of legs as like a stepping case kind of thing. Step up, leg up, right? And the BP thing is just so cool for side. That is so cool for side order. Like a pair of legs kind of idea thing down below. That's why I pay attention to the Demi Kids art style, because the Demi Kids art style is very scary art style. And this one, if you end up paying attention to that, you see what they're talking about, like how like they make a pair of legs out of it, right? So there's a kind of idea of that, and guess what? 77, right? So side order 77, crazy stuff, right? Okay. And that's the crazy thing too that I was thinking about with the video game award show, opposed to just thinking like a moron, because sometimes you just think like a moron. But if you think about the nominations for Game of the Year, it's one crazy thing, because like all the titles that were nominated, right? Because ReFantagio is there, right? All the titles that are nominated are crazy. Even when you look at Rebirth's front title cover, it's like a BP thing kind of. So, it's all just a bunch of crazy stuff that's going on, right? This is a long neck right here with a jester hat. This jester hat has like a long neck jester hat kind of thing, which is, that's pretty messed up, right? Yeah, I know, right? Crazy ideas, right? Yeah, not naughty ideas. Yeah. Slow. The jester hat, you're slow. The jester hat, you're slow. And then there's a butt right next. So it's like the legs of this is a butt. It's two butts together, right? So it's back to the thing of two butts together. Now you were watching WWE when they did the two butt kind of thing, right? So you were watching that part too, right? Yep. For the tag team match. Okay. And wow. There you go. Mesmer, you know how he takes his fingers with his eyeball, right? Ray. Mesmer takes out his eyeball, right? But guess what? When he's pinching his fingers, it makes Ray. So, it makes sense too, because if you were kicked in the face by Ray, I'm pretty sure your eyeball's going to come out, or something really creepy is going to happen to you, Because Ray is... It's pretty evil thing. Yeah. Just a messed up, demented thing, Look, they have... I cannot believe they even have this either. Okay, so do you remember Yu-Gi-Oh! Has those pom-pom Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, right? Remember Yu-Gi-Oh! Has the pom-pom cards? Well, here's kind of the idea why I'm looking for humans. I'm looking for humans because X loves it that humans get trapped and everything. Underling grab the right, squeeze the life out, right? So there's all kinds of crazy things. That is why I can't shut up about X, dude. Because X is just like this blatant artwork of a cutscene that's right in your face. And they have Underling, and Underling's squeezing the energy out of a human. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is too disturbing. And they're using they're playing with a human's brain, dude. They're playing with us humans' brains. To many people, it's so easy to play with humans' brain because normally when they watch an anime, they're like, oh, it's an anime, But the fact that Underland is, big, evil, scary looking, and, is just picking up a human and,